Welcome to Pass U.S. Citizenship Test. If you're preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Interview in 2025, you're in the right place. In this video, we will go through the most updated, official 100 Civics Questions and Answers from the 2008 version. To help you memorize easily, each answer will be repeated twice. Listen carefully, practice along, and boost your confidence for the interview. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with others who are also preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Test. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? the Senate, and House of Representatives. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. In what month do we vote for president? November. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who was the first president? George Washington. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name your U.S. representative. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is the capital of your state? There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who is the governor of your state now? What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Name one state that borders Mexico. California.